They have an army of fans and a chart-topping holiday hit. What's unusual is that they're a choir. Charlie D'Agata in London has the story behind the song.
Keep the home fires burning.
In a windswept corner of England, a group of military wives struggling with the stress of having husbands on the front lines have found a novel way to deal with it. They sing. Samantha Stevenson's husband is an Army engineer with 24 Commando Regiment.
When he first left for Afghanistan, I think that was the worst, because that could literally be the last time I see my husband and their children see their dad, and you can't even contemplate the worst case scenario, but saying goodbye, that has to be the worst thing I've ever been through.
Gareth Malone, a British choir master, came up with the idea of building a choir of military wives. He's made a name for himself by creating choirs from people who didn't know they had it in them. Malone says he wanted to give voice to women who usually come into view only when the worst has happened.
Put your magical hat of confidence on and pretend that you're really great singers and you've known this part all your life.
Most of the women had never sung and couldn't even find a note, let alone hold one.
Keeping the home fires burning is such a heroic thing to do. It's quietly heroic. And it was at first very difficult to get them to open up and sing.
But they did, with a song stitched together with lines from their love letters to their husbands.
Wherever you are, my love will keep you safe.
Weeks of hard practice followed until the group became polished enough to perform for the Prime Minister at Downing Street. Hayley Bowles says singing helped her with her fear.
There were days when Adge would phone and things weren't all okay and things were horrible, and I wanted to say, come home. I hate this. But you can't. You can't do that.
It was good for them to get together as a group, sing with each other, stand shoulder to shoulder, and have a good cry.
That raw emotion touched a nerve. The nation was listening. Their song soared straight to #1. They were even invited to perform here at the prestigious Royal Albert Hall. 10 months after first getting together at the Royal Marines Barracks, the wives performed before the royal family and an audience of millions. A polished choir beyond anything they ever could have dreamed of.
I feel like a whole new person. I could take on the world now and just, you know, give me every opportunity, and I'm going to take it.
But for the wives, there's something more important to celebrate than their newfound fame. Each man returned home safely from Afghanistan. Charlie D'Agata, CBS News, at the Royal Marines Barracks, Chivener, England.